Downtown Detroit, now 8 years out of bankruptcy, is revamped with a gleaming new light rail, multi-million-dollar skyscrapers, and rising property values. Barbara Butler lives just a few miles away, but she hasn't seen the transformation.
I haven't been downtown in over 20 years. I don't go down there.
She can't afford to. Over 40 years here, she has paid off her mortgage, but struggles to pay the rising homeowner taxes assessed by the city. Independent assessments put the value of her home at $25,000, but the city says it's worth $35,000. That leaves her with a $1,200 a year tax bill that takes a huge bite out of her modest income.
No, it doesn't leave hardly anything. I can't even go shopping to get stuff that I want because I don't have no money. I got to keep my money for my bills.
Welcome to the other Detroit, the poor neighborhoods that surround the glistening metropolis. Here, advocates say the city is paying for its downtown renewal on the backs of its poorest, mostly black residents. Detroit's tax base has been shrinking since the heyday of the auto industry in the 1950s. It's gone from 2 million to under 700,000. So many that for years the city has been tearing down abandoned homes on lots like this one. So the tax burden is falling on fewer and fewer people. A study by the University of California at Irvine found that since 2009, 1 in 4 Detroit properties have been foreclosed for non-payment of taxes.
We haven't seen this number of properties.
Bernadette Atuahene is one of the authors of that study. She now runs the Property Tax Appeals Project to help overtaxed homeowners. She says half to 85% of Detroit homes are overvalued by the city.
The people who get stuck with these illegally inflated property taxes are those who are worst positioned to fight them, to file an appeal.
It's not just happening in Detroit. A 2019 study found blacks and Hispanics pay on average 10 to 13% more in property tax nationally for homes of the same value.
This is a national racial justice issue that our nation has not yet come to terms with.
She tried to appeal Barbara Butler's tax assessment, but the city dismissed the appeal on a technicality, saying Butler's husband is listed as the taxpayer of record, even though she has been making the payments since his death.
Well, I know I'm not going to lose my house because it's paid for. I'll find a way to get the money. Yep, definitely.
If she can't, she'll join thousands of other homeowners in struggling neighborhoods who have helped pay for the city's prospering downtown with their homes. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Detroit.